students, welcome back. So students, you must have received the portion paper timetable for FA4. Okay, so exams are approaching. So can we do some revision today, students? So let us do some active English revision. Okay. Now, active English book will be there with you. Just now, right now, you just have a look at the screen here. Let's see this question. Choose the correct answer. Answer the question using either or. Where do they want to go? London, Tokyo, or Korea? Now, now based on this question, you're supposed to make use of the words either or. Okay. So now for that, to know the correct options, correct answer, you will have to see the options given. Let us see the option here. Two answers are given. They want to go to either Tokyo or Korea. The second part, they do not want to go to London. So in this both these sentences, we have covered that entire question that was given. Look at the second option. They want to go to London. Now here it looks like a incomplete answer. So obviously the answer has to be, correct option has to be, they want to go to either Tokyo or Korea. They do not want to go to London. So the answer is option A. So students, let us move ahead. Next, which do you want to do? Play, work, or go to sleep? Now these are some of the activities. Let us check out the options. First answer A, they want to play. Answer B, I want to either play or go to sleep. I do not want to work. Now by the look of it itself, you know which should be the correct answer. It has to be obviously answer B. I want to either play or go to sleep. I do not want to work. Let's move ahead. Which does she want to be? A tennis player, a doctor, or a teacher? Now, let us check the options. She wants to be either a tennis player or a teacher. She does not want to be a doctor. The second answer is she wants to be a doctor. So, you know which has to be the correct answer. That is option answer A. She wants to be either a tennis player or a teacher. She does not want to be a doctor. So I'm sure students you are understanding this. It's very simple. Now, let us move ahead. We have this next question. Choose the best answer. Again, there is a multiple choice question. And the answer, what you're supposed to do is rewrite the sentence without changing the meaning. There will be a sentence given. You have to find the proper answer wherein the meaning of the original sentence will not change. So for this, let us check out the options. Our teacher is more cheerful than yours is. This is a sentence given. Okay. Our teacher is more cheerful than yours is. Suppose maybe you're telling this to your friend. Let us check the options. Our teacher is not so cheerful. Your teacher is less cheerful than our teacher. So now look at the option B. Option B is conveying the same meaning. Your teacher is less cheerful than our teacher. Whereas the first option, our teacher is not so cheerful, is not conveying the same meaning. Okay. So the correct answer is answer B. Your teacher is less cheerful than our teacher. Now, she is more obedient than her sister is. She is more obedient than her sister is. We are talking about maybe your friends and her sister. So let us check the options. Her sister is less obedient than she is. Option B, her sister is very careless. Now by the look of it, you know which is the correct option. That is option A. Her sister is less obedient than she is. Let's move ahead. We have the next question. Choose the best answer. Here we have this question. Have you ever heard that bell? Now, dash, question mark. Let us check the options. A. To ring. B. Rings. C. Ring. Again, just look at the question. Have you ever heard that bell? Which should be the correct option? The correct option has to be, have you ever heard that bell ring? That is option C, ring. Next. They watched the bus dash. Let us check out the option. They watched the bus. A. Option arrived. B. Arrive. C. To arrive. The correct option is B. Arrive. They watched the bus arrive. Now let's move on. Here we have next question. Select the correct answer. Rewrite the sentence without changing the meaning. Okay. Now here we have this question. 4 people play this game. How many people? 4 people. Let us check out the options. Option A. This game is played by 4 people. B. This game is played by 2 groups. But now if you see in the question, there nothing was mentioned as of 2 groups and all. So obviously the answer is the first option A. This game is played by 4 people. Next. A friend of mine painted that picture. Okay, what is the question sentence? A friend of mine painted that picture. Let us check the options. That picture was painted by my elder brother. Now, that picture was painted by my friend. Very simple, students. The correct option has to be option B. That picture was painted by my friend. Okay. So, let's move ahead. Here we have this question. A bus knocked down this signboard. A bus knocked down this signboard. Let us check the options. Option A. This signboard was knocked by a bus. Next. The signboard was damaged in the accident. Now in the sentence, we nowhere it is mentioned damaged, accident and all. So what will be the correct option? This signboard was knocked by a bus. That is option A. So let us check out. Here we have the next question. Choose the correct answer. I will stay here until you dash. A. Will finish. B. Finished. C. Finish. So what is the question once again? I will stay here until you finish. That is option C. Finish. That is option C. Next. There is a hole in his shirt where he dash it. Now let us check out the options. A. Tear. B. Tore. C. Will tear. So what was the sentence? There is a hole in his shirt where he dash it. Look at the options. A. Tear. B. Tore. C. Will tear. So the correct option has to be option B. Tore. There is a hole in his shirt where he tore it. Next. Yesterday I dash at the back of the class. Yesterday, I dash at the back of the class. Let's check out the options. A, sit. B, sat. C, will sit. Now we are talking about yesterday, past tense. Okay, so obviously the word has to be in past tense. So which is the past tense word here? Option B, sat. Yesterday I sat at the back of the class. So that is option B, sat. So students, we have covered chapter 12, 13 and 15. I have just we have done some few examples. I'm sure you will be able to do this. It's very simple. You have to read the question, understand the sentence properly, and remember you have to click the correct option. Now your question in the exam will again be a multiple choice sort of question, multiple question choice questions, MCQ types. All you have to do is you have to read the question properly and select the correct answer. You have to just click over on that. Okay, so all the best for the exams. If you have to practice reading these active English chapters and look at the video. If your book is incomplete, please complete it. Okay, so students, again I wish you good luck. Until we meet in the next class, have a nice day.